Wkly chat with Engineer Michael John and the panelists. Today we also have a very great topic. This is to be like the volume two or part two of this topic. Applications that ONPASSIVE is going viral. And this is session number 105. Okay. So the topic is indications that ONPASSIVE is going viral. We have had this part one, and this is part two today. Now, with me on the panel, we'll be having our able moderator for tonight, who is our beautiful sister Queen Joyce Hicks from Michigan in the United States of America. And I'll also have our Queen sister, Dr. Smile Benny Blessing Tinglet from Chevy Chase, Maryland, USA. And my so we'll be bringing you some facts to qualify the statement that ONPASSIVE is going viral. It's something that is we should know, and we should know the various components or everything that adds up to tell you that this statement can be quantified and this statement can be justified, right? So the statement again is indications that ONPASSIVE is going viral. That's our topic for tonight. So I will hand it over to our able moderator. Then she will give us the button of command on how to proceed on this very interesting topic. Welcome all our viewers on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and also the ones on YouTube. We want to say thank you and welcome for this evening, and thank you for coming. So I will just let our moderator for tonight take it over. Then we'll go from there. It's all yours, our beautiful sister Joyce. Take it over.
Thank you, Engineer Mike. This is exciting. You guys, it's so great to be here tonight and to just talk about unpassive. It's always great to talk about unpassive. It's like so much that's going on and so much that's happening right now in the unpassive world and in the world abroad. So we are just blessed and we're thankful to be here. As I said, thank you, Engineer Mike, for this platform and for allowing us to be here. And Dr. Benny, thank you so much for always being here. I think I see Debbie. Is that true? Queen Debbie?
Hey, Queen Joyce, I don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you loud and clear, and I am so excited that you're here. I was going to take over for you, but since you're here, I'm going to let you step right in and do your wonderful job of moderating so we can hear you. We can see you loud and clear. Welcome, sister. And I'm going to turn it over to you to take this to the whole next level.
Sister Joyce, I appreciate it. I cannot get my the proper background, so please proceed while I get myself situated because I had some connectivity issues. Please proceed, and I can chime in afterwards if you do not mind.
Okay, we will do that. Yes. I see that Debbie is having a little technical difficulty, but she's going to get it together. But we're going to go ahead and continue. But welcome everyone to number 105. What a blessing. This is awesome, Engineer Mike, to have 105 shows consecutively and consistently, for being here and for showing up always. So we just really appreciate you for everything that you do, and for just being a part of Unpassive, for allowing us to be a part of this. As I said earlier, we are just great, awesomely blessed for being a part of this company. So Unpassive is just like the road to freedom, the road to success. And it's like, as Engineer Mike was saying, it's like, why we're going viral. We're going viral because we have a different culture, and we have a CEO that's just so unique. He's so different from anyone out there in the whole world. As Engineer Mike was talking, he's always educating us and always telling us things. But when you think about Ashby Fire, you think about someone that cares about humanity, that cares about people, that he does things that other companies do not even do. They don't even think of doing. He was saying that he's a CSR, and that's corporate social responsibility. He has a corporate social responsibility where he takes care of his surroundings and the community around, where he's not even in the market. He's not physically in the market, but yet he's able to help and to bless other communities, other countries. And that is huge. Who can do that while you're still working on your own business, but yet you take that time out to bless a country that had an earthquake, and you bless another country that is struggling with food, and you bless another country that's struggling with water, and you just continue to reach out and expand yourself more and more. And like, that is just so awesome. I mean, you can't find that anywhere. There is no other place and no one else that I know of that's doing that. So our CEO is just truly a blessing, and we just love him. We appreciate everything that he and his team does to uplift humanity and to take care of the world. And that's the goal. Is just for him is to make sure that um, everyone is on a even playing field, that we all win, and we are all winning with ONPASSIVE. And that's some of the things that's going viral. Like, we're in Dubai, we're in India, we're in all these countries, we're in Egypt, and we've taken this step and taken this leap of faith and branched out to all these countries. And ONPASSIVE is right there. We're at the forefront. What other company has their own train station? What other company is doing all these things? So we are just completely, truly blessed. And I'm going to, I don't know if Sister Debbie is ready, and if she's not ready yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call on Dr. Benny and Dr. Smiles. And Dr. Benny, just share with us. And you always have something awesome to say. So go ahead and knock it out of the park and come in your own way. Thank you so much, beautiful.
Thank you so much, Queen Joyce, for giving me this opportunity. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to all my queens and kings around the globe. I believe giving me this opportunity with what our CEO is doing, I will start by thanking our Heavenly Father for bringing each and everyone all over the globe. I know that a lot of people don't like to hear what I'm saying, but when you wake up in the morning, who wakes you up? It's your Father. Your Father, my Father. So I want to thank Him for bringing you and I together. I also want to thank Him for bringing our visionary to you and I. As we all know, ONPASSIVE is owned, to me, all right? It is owned by Jehovah God. I don't know, but it is owned by Him. But He decided to choose somebody. And He called that particular individual that I want you to take care of ONPASSIVE. And guess what? Our visionary accepted his calling. Our visionary is here to correct corruption, eradicate poverty, and to uplift humanity. That is his dream. You all know that sometimes he will take off, he will prepare food, take his wife and the children, they'll go out and feed individuals. Is there any other CEO that would do such a thing? No, my goodness. And to you guys, you notice he made a statement that either I do or I die. Is there any other CEO that can say it? No. The reason is because he has this power. The force talks to him all the time. So with this ONPASSIVE, he will do what it takes. He has been paying. We have more than I will always say we have more than 1,000 employees, right? This company just began. Actually, it began in 2018, right? In 2018. But it was introduced into the world March the 30th of 2022. Where? In Dubai. Do you guys know? I never knew that Dubai has the tallest building in the world. And we have 2 floors, floor 134 and 151. That is where marketing campaign began. I believe Mr. Brother Engineer Michael will help me with that. Now, by saying that ONPASSIVE is going viral, it is going viral because of a lot of reasons. First, the behavior of our CEO. You guys know that. Well, I know that he is the best CEO in the whole wide world. I know that. Why? Because of the things that he has done in this world. He has helped a lot of people or companies or countries that has problems. And he utilizes all bless to bless individuals. But ONPASSIVE is going viral. Why? First, we do have viable and legitimate products. Now, before I proceed with that, when the term viral means, viral refers to the rapid sharing of the content by the public at large rather than just at the target audience. Then when we talk about that, it's like viral marketing, right? With this, viral marketing is a way of promoting the product. So by us doing this advertisement, our CEO and the company, they are promoting our products or solutions to the whole world. Remember, any company or any individual, let me just say financial institution, the federal government, the state government, health, education, if they want any product, right, they can come to ONPASSIVE. Anything that you want, come to ONPASSIVE. Do you guys know the knowledge that God gave to our CEO? Sometimes I just ask myself where he came from. I am not lying. Just ask him, he will do anything. And what he did was that he said he hired the most or the best employees, especially our tech brothers and sisters in Hyderabad. He hired them to do the work for us. Now, as I started saying that we do have viable and legitimate products. We have organics. With this organic, it means that the products or the solutions were built from scratch. And when I talk about the viability, it means that it is necessary. A lot of companies, whatever they want, the necessity of anything they want, come to ONPASSIVE. When you come to us, our developers will develop all the solutions and you guys will be happy, right? So, like I stated from the beginning that it was introduced into the world March the 30th. A never seen company before. We have like Queen Joy stated before that we do have a train station. Guess what? Train number 29. Where? It is located in Dubai. A company that just began. How come we have a train station? Now, with that train station, it is written like we do have everything like www.onpassive.com. Remember, someone like you traveling to Dubai, and let me say you don't have a car, but you want to take the train, and then you jump into ONPASSIVE. Then people, they will say, oh, what is this? What's going on? Now, the only way for you to know what ONPASSIVE is all about is to go to www.onpassive.com and then you click on the products. Say, oh, what type of products do they have? That is part of our marketing campaign in Dubai with on the train station. Now some of the products that we have, we do have products. We have free products like what? Oatmeal, we have O-Trim, we have O-Net, right? But the first pay product that we have right now, which each and everyone knows, is Connect, right? Connect is available right now for each and everyone to utilize. We do have O-Net, we have O-Staff, O-Trucker, O-Peer, O-Capture, O-Bless, O-Desk, O-Post, O-Academy. We have a lot of these products. That is why I said anyone who needs something, you have customers out there that they are waiting to come in. Why? They are willing to purchase our products or solution immediately. But our CEO said they should wait. And they're going to come through us because you and I, we are the first customer of ONPASSIVE. Now, with this, I would say when it comes to viral marketing seeks to spread information about a product or solutions from one person to another, right? By word of mouth or sharing via the internet or through email. Now, the goal of the viral marketing is to inspire individuals to share a marketing message to friends, families, individuals to create what? Exponential growth in the number of recipients. Viral marketing is a sell technique that involves organic spread around by increasing rate. Now, the internet and the advent of social media have a greatly increased the number of viral messages in the form of names, shared, likes, forward. Now, some marketing campaign try to trigger the virality. However, many times just exactly what goes viral remains a mystery. Now, once ONPASSIVE goes, well, ONPASSIVE has gone viral in the first place. It has gone viral. So a lot of customers, they will go ahead and purchase our solutions. So the reason why it's going viral is because of since I made a statement before that they have organic products, which means that this product, we did not go out there and then like we saw some other company producing some products, then we say, oh, let's take it now and revamp. No, our own product was developed from scratch, right? I mean, if you guys, we do with our O Connect, we have about 23 key features as compared to others. Now, by looking at our O Connect, a lot of customers, when they start testing it, they will know that ONPASSIVE is the best. Well, I will stop here and I believe our other brothers and sisters will proceed. But I want to take this moment to thank our tech brothers and sisters. I want to thank them for what they have done and what they will continue to do. Do you guys know that they spent sleepless night working so hard, trying to make sure that we have better solutions? Because when you have better products or solutions, our CEO will do what it takes to continue to do this marketing campaign. Remember, you and I being a brand ambassador or what? Affiliate, we are what? The first customers. We don't really have to do anything with ONPASSIVE. Our CEO or the company is working for us, doing the marketing campaign for us. Can you guys believe it? Is there any company? Do you guys know what it takes to pay for advertisement? Are you kidding me? ONPASSIVE, our CEO, will do what it takes, not only to advertise this our solution, but to help a lot of individuals or countries that need serious help. His goal is to help humanity. You guys know that we have a lot of underprivileged children that are suffering all over the globe. Homelessness, widowers, orphanage. We do have that. But our CEO will utilize or bless to help. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash Mufara. Thank you so much to your dream team, your entire family, and our brand ambassadors here. And I want to tell the whole world that we have the best CEO that will do anything to help each and everyone all over the globe. Do you need any help? Come to ONPASSIVE. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Dr. Benny. You are phenomenal. You're just awesome. And you said that sometimes people don't want to hear what you have to say, but we always want to hear what you have to say because you bring so much value. You are so important to ONPASSIVE. You are so important to us. So never think that we don't want to hear what you have to say because you have so much to offer. And always use your voice, speak up, and say what you have to, sister, because you have it going on. So we appreciate you. We appreciate you so much. So much. And you talked about just the uniqueness of ONPASSIVE and the things that it's going to do for humanity and for the world. And you talked about the viral and going viral and spreading ONPASSIVE from person to person. And because we are that solution, we are the solution to so many issues in the world. And we will be we've already gone viral. So I can say we've already gone viral. Now we're just spreading that viralness and continuing to go viral, continuing to go bigger to the next top. So, I mean, that's just so important in that, to inspire individuals to continue to share ONPASSIVE and to share what we have, because pretty soon everyone is going to know about us, and then we have something that everyone will need. So we're already 1.4 million strong brand ambassadors, and then we have over 2 million customers, and we've only been launched to the public for 1 month. Oh, come on, somebody. Now that's just totally amazing. Totally amazing. So can you imagine the next 6 months, and then the next year is going to be like, oh, over the top, over the top. So I see our beautiful sister Debbie, and if you are ready, I will hand it over to you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sister Joyce. Wow. Wow. I have to start by thanking our viewers for their patience, not just for their patience, but the understanding that we have to do what we need to do, right? Some days you see one person, other days you see a dozen of us. That's life. When we live in a community, that's what we bring to that community. Some days you have community projects, everyone shows up, and some days just one person shows up. But you know what? No one is left behind. Wow. Topic 105, Engineer Mike. Thank you so much. This session 105 today is just unique in itself because I couldn't sleep. I had to stay awake to make sure I'm part of it. And I have no control over what the world brings to us. We just go with the flow. I'm Queen Joyce. I cannot thank you enough for all you do to support us. Engineer Mike is there, but him alone, he is the king of the palace, right? And he needs the queens to run the show. So here we are supporting our brother. Regardless, rain or shine, we are all here. I remember my uncle telling me, I'm not coming to visit you in America if you have that cold salt on the ground, don't call me. I don't know when it's going to happen, but don't call me. So we are here, rain or shine, we are here in Engineer Mike weekly chat. And this topic today that he picked, before I even proceed, after thanking Engineer Mike and Sister Queen Joyce, Queen Dr. Benny, you know what I'm going to say. You nailed it, sis. Everything you said, I'm just going to add a little tidbit about it. Why ONPASSIVE, how ONPASSIVE has gone viral. I'll put it like a supermarket, and then I'll go to the shopping mall. A supermarket is where you go there, you shop based on what you need. You shop from aisle to aisle. You cannot go to buy baby formula from the meat section. And if you are in the meat section, for those of us who cannot stay away from meat, you want meat, you have to stay in the meat section. You cannot go to chicken if you do not want chicken. You cannot go to the fish department if you do not want fish. So that is how a supermarket is set up. If you want dairy products, you go to that section. If you want laundry detergent, you go to the section where they sell laundry products. If you want kitchen, anything to do with the kitchen, you go to that section. Why am I explaining this? We are in a supermarket in ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is a supermarket with various departments, with various products that are given to us. Some of them are on sale, just like in the supermarket. Sometimes you go, you have special products that are on sale, and sometimes you get those that buy one, get one free. Right now in ONPASSIVE, you know where we are? We have OConnect that we get. And what comes with it free? ONet, OTrim, and OMail. So all these things are all put together in ONPASSIVE as an umbrella, just like the supermarket where you have all your sale. Then you can also look at it like going to during the holiday seasons in the global south. No, not in the global south, because that doesn't exist. In the Western world, where they have all the sales, they put this, it's out of season. If it's the season of sun, you have all those clothes that you barely see everyone's body on sale. And then the ones that you cover all your body to stay warm, that's the one that you pay higher. That's what happens when you have a sale period that has nothing to do with food, but still it's a shopping mall. So ONPASSIVE is that similar to that shopping mall, because you shop based on what you need. And it went viral. Why? Because we have this unique product that is out there, OConnect, that came free, that we have to buy in order to get the other 3 products. And everybody wants to be part of it. One thing I want to also share is that the 1.4 million of us that we do not realize, if we look at the 200 and something countries where ONPASSIVE is located, some of those countries do not have up to 1.4 million. The population is less than 1 million. They have someone at the helm called a president, a vice president or prime minister. They have the board of administrators who are called minister of this, minister of that run that country where all those people are located. So we are 1.4 of us. We are like in a country. And we can get this to go viral. We have gotten it viral by sharing, by using, by talking about it, by educating those who are unaware of it, and by sharing the little we know with those who were unaware. It started 5 years ago, and we are doing this 5 years later, 5 years in a couple of months actually, because we're in October now, and its 5th year was in July of 2023, and we're in October now. We are so honored and blessed that our CEO had a dream, and he did not hoard that dream to himself. He decided to share it with us. He is using that dream, he's dreaming and sharing with us. How many CEOs do you have who will have a dream and look for somebody to share with? That doesn't exist. Not only does he share with us virtually, but he gets together with us and he also shares that. So I believe those are some of the traits that I think makes ONPASSIVE to go viral in the state and moment in which we are. And we are honored and really, really thankful to the Almighty who gave our CEO this vision, and he decided not to hoard it for himself but share with us. So let me say I will take a break here and pass it over to our brother who makes sure that every week we are here to just be there and frank him around us and give him the crown and will coronate him our king. He smiles regardless of what happens. If Dr. Benny is not smiling, he's helping Dr. Benny to smile. If we don't help him smile, he smiles on his own. Brother Mike OJONGTAMBIA, we thank you so much. I personally, I cannot thank you enough for inspiring us, for encouraging us, for making us go to school to learn. For my age, my kids tell me I'm mentally deranged when they're going to bed, and I tell them that I'm standing in Engineer Mike's show, and they ask me, why are you not on the TV? What show is it that we're not seeing you on TV? Sorry. So I tell them, one day, it may not happen in my life that you will see my face on TV, but your names will appear on TV, that your mother and your aunts and uncles were the pioneers of that movement. And that one person who made it possible was my younger brother by the name of Mike OJONGTAMBIA, who was so relentless in his quest to have people share their vision, learn what they did not know. I had no background in information technology. I had no background in navigating all of this. But he made sure that each and every one, if you can read and write, then you can move forward with what we have to do here. So someday our faces will show on TV. But until then, we're going to continue doing what we're doing right now. Thank you so much, Engineer Mike. The microphone is yours.
Did you just put me on the spot now, or is our beautiful Joyce Hicks now bringing me up? Beautiful Mama Debbie. Thank you all, ladies. Thank you very much, our listeners, for tonight. We just want to thank you again for coming. Wow. Great presentation. Dr. Smile, she always starts, she brings it in her own way, and she will be the person who will always define and break down those terms for us. Which one is meaning? What do they mean? I want to start by thanking my big brother, Tim Johnson, for these beautiful backgrounds that he made for us, these virtual backgrounds. Thank you, big brother. We can't thank you enough for all you do for us. Thank you very much. So, big topic. Dr. Benny brought it up. Our own beautiful sister, Joyce's continued. And our mama own Debbie, our other moderator, brought it in her own way. She says she could not stay, but she had to just come for the show, right? We had so many of our able panelists who could not make it for tonight for one reason or the other. But I can see Dr. Pat, she's very active on the chat there. You can see her. Good evening, Dr. Pat. Welcome. We have also, I just want to thank all our Indian community, Kusha, Pegu, and the team. I want to thank our sister MK. MK Lee always bring everybody. Sandra, John Sizing, have Kushal Pegu, and so many other. Rausheb Asenta, welcome. Bazui, Nancy Jody, Dr. Nadu Lawson, welcome. Bajes, welcome, Bajes. Long time I've not heard from you. Diana, welcome. So many people. Justina. So let's get to the topic. I want to just appreciate everything that our panelists have brought out here. I will just try to bring it in my own way, how I will try to break it down, right? So I want to start by talking about our culture, the ONPASSIVE culture, the way ONPASSIVE is going viral because of our culture. Out there, when you go, you will see so many companies. They don't really care about what they're doing. Our sister Joyce Hicks was telling us about the CSR, or corporate social responsibility, which is an ability for a company to reach out to the community that they are situated based on their sales, based on their progress. Okay? But guess what? We are not even 100% in the market, right? But our CEO goes on to take charge of his social corporate responsibilities, or CSR. Now, how does he do that? We saw during the launch of our marketing campaigns on the Burj Khalifa, that was on the 30th of March 2022, the day Dr. Benny got married to ONPASSIVE, as she would tell you. That was the day we saw that our CEO was doing a lot out there. He started, okay, we saw the Burj Khalifa laser display. After that, they showed us on clips in India, and we could see ONPASSIVE workers going to reach out to the communities, the poor and the needy. We saw them distributing food. We saw them distributing oil, vegetable oil. We saw them distributing flour and wheat to needy people. It didn't only end there. Our CEO himself, he makes sure that he recommends, or he makes sure that he appreciates the work of his workers. That's a culture that not every other CEO in this world has, right? How does he do that? Our CEO goes and encourages his workers, not only the top ranking personnel, the managers, and all of that. No, he goes right down to the housekeeping department and rewards them with iPhones, with MacBook Pros, and all of that gadgets, right? He doesn't end there. He also goes to the least that you will say, oh, these securities are the least people in the company, and he also compensates the security department for their own contribution to the ONPASSIVE movement. Not every CEO will ever do that. Okay? People will say, oh, those departments are housekeeping. What do they do? Oh, security, what do they do? Right? But our CEO takes care of all that. He goes out there and he compensates them, recognizes them. They even have a day only for that activity, right? They will have a day for that activity. He will plan it, programming it. Not only that, he will also compensate them with cars, motorcycles, to help them for mobility to work. We are not yet 100% in the market, like I would say again, but our CEO is taking care of his social corporate responsibility, or CSR. Or now, another thing During the earthquake, as our sister Joyce Hicks just told us, which was 7.5 magnitude, that struck Turkey and and Syria. Our CEO donated a gift for 1 million dirham UAE money. We saw how they were packing our chief operating officer, Engineer Mohammed Kamal, and the chief marketing officer, Mohammed Nazal. All of them, they were working with Professor Susan, packing all the utensils and whatever to ship them to those countries. That's corporate social responsibility. We are not 100% in the market. Can you imagine? That's what we're talking about, the culture of ONPASSIVE. It's different from every other company. So that alone can, that can attract so many other workers. Like if I was working, for instance, let's say I work with IBM, I'll go and tell my colleagues in IBM, like, oh wow, I've had a contract with ONPASSIVE. This is a company, this is their culture and all of that. And everybody will want to follow those good steps, right? See our chief operating officer, right? Engineer Mohammed Kamal. He has most of his people in his company that he was working with. They just moved with him to ONPASSIVE. The culture, viral. So that is it, right? Now, we want to talk about the next thing is about the value. So, what brand ambassadors also benefit from this society, from this organization for free? Okay? So many people before joining ONPASSIVE did not have no clue about information technology. Like my sister, Mama Debbie, just told us right here. She is learning in ONPASSIVE and she is growing and understanding the concept that she can even use them to also explain it to other people. That is how ONPASSIVE is. When I get a session like this, we have a session like this, all of us, the panelists, we expect other brand ambassadors to come here, learn, and then move forward with it and teach other people from the points that they've gathered from what we're saying tonight. That is something you cannot buy. Education for free. For 2 years, 2 years, 10 months now, that's what I've been doing. Other people started 5 years ago. They've been doing it because ONPASSIVE is already 5 years. Some early birds that came in, they will continue to do that. My big brother, Michael Williams, Marty DeGamo, Charles Osong, Michael Ellis, my big brother, Jeffrey Morlock, Red Reference. So these are people who have been bringing out the information out there to everybody, and it is still continuing, right? They started so many years ago. Robin Noble. So all these people are there. We are coming up to add to our voices. This is a value that we're gaining, us as the people who join our CEO, Mr. Aj Mufare, to launch this company to the world. We are joining our voices, and it is very significant. He doesn't joke with things like this, right? He is very keen in telling you and appreciating everybody who have been working so hard to bring this to tuition. We are also going viral with our robust marketing campaigns. Okay, these marketing campaigns, again, Dr. Benny is telling us it started on the 30th of March of 2022. It started with a laser display on the Burj Khalifa. We could see our products being displayed there. Can you imagine? And guess what? After that, it didn't end there. We were still having more of the marketing campaigns continuing, right? Until we had to acquire. It happened 4 times on the Burj Khalifa, right? Laser display. And during that marketing campaigns or the laser display, do you know what happens? There are people along all the neighborhood of Burj Khalifa, right? Where the dancing fountain is. along all that place, you will see people taking photographs, right? They're taking photographs, and 90% of those people are visitors, right? They take those photographs and they share it with their loved ones around the globe. So these loved ones also share it with your own people. Oh, my brother is in Dubai. He sent this to me. So they are seeing it, and this is going viral. And what or who is the company, or which company is doing that? Is ONPASSIVE, doing it on the laser display on the Burj Khalifa, and this is going viral, right? It didn't end there. As the years was going back, we went to the World Cup in Qatar, right? Our presence was there. We partnered with Be In Sport, which is an entertainment firm in the sports industry that has about 40 stations in English and 40 stations in Arabic. We had a partnership with them to live stream all the matches of the World Cup. So in every of those matches, they are advertising our product or our company. Our logo was being seen. Can you imagine? Right? That is getting viral. And how many? What was the result? We have 4.5 billion views in the whole wide world. Can you imagine? That is huge, right? Not also that we have the statistics on our website pages browsing was 15 million 727 last year. That was last year. So is that viral? Yes, it's viral. 17 million. Can you imagine? That's a figure, right? And if you know, our CEO is a man of figures, right? When he comes and he tells us these figures, we're like, wow. You know, when you go there, you will see the details for yourself, right? Now, we are bringing now our revolutionized product. We want to revolutionize the world, right? Our sister, Mama Debbie, just told us, ONPASSIVE is that our ecosystem is that unique internet mall, right? It's an internet mall that when you go to a mall, she explained us what a mall is and all about. When you go to a mall, I want to get a suit. But when I go get into the mall to get a suit, I window shop and I see a pair of shoes in another place. I would like to match that shoes with my pair of suit. Going to get the pair of shoes, I smell something nice coming up from an Italian restaurant. Maybe Teco Cabana, whatever it can be, right? Olive Gardens. I will say, oh no, I'm hungry now. I want to get something from Olive Gardens. But the beginning, I went there just for a suit. I've gotten a suit, a shoes, then I want to eat now. So ONPASSIVE is that internet mall that it will give us every solution to every business. Every person that is in business will definitely use our platform for their own business. And do not forget, we have what is coming up called CATMO. And CATMO is, we can summarize. I always like to summarize this, right? To summarize our business model with those 5 words, okay? The first word I want to talk about, while I'm always doing what I'm doing, okay? Well, today I can start with traffic. Let's start with traffic. We have T for traffic, and so we have targeted traffic that our CEO promised to give us targeted traffic, and that will happen immediately when people have already subscribed for their products, right? He will start sending targeted traffic to our website for people to buy their products. Now, what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about our solutions, right? Our solutions or tools, we call them, right? We have 50 plus. They are still developing some and bringing them up. That will have them in our ecosystem that people will be utilizing, right? Now, we want to talk about the cost. The cost is very pocket friendly, right? You have never seen technology in the height of technology, this kind of technology. Then we'll still have a lot that people is pocket friendly. You don't come out of your pocket that much, right? That's what we're talking about, pocket friendly. Now, we want to talk about automation. our system is automated to avoid a lot of human errors that will be reducing your production rate, right? So we minimize errors to maximize the productivity, so things can work hard and they can have more results of what they are doing. And the last one we want to talk about is their revenue. So everybody that comes and is participating in our ONPASSIVE ecosystem will be having some revenue, right? Will be having some revenue, and that revenue will come into them, be it founders, be it resellers, be it customers. After using our product for some time, you'll be making some income. Even if you don't sign up to be an affiliate, it will come because it is part of the ecosystem that talks about CADMO, right? Now, if we want to talk about the robust and revolutionized technology that ONPASSIVE is using, we want to talk about the API. We want to talk, which is application programmable interface. We want to talk about single sign-on. Just one time you log in, you will see all those products in one spot, and you'll be able to use them. We want to talk about API. Our products can be integrated into so many other products. For instance, our O Connect, which is revolutionary, will be integrated into O Academy, O Dex, into O Staff, and so on and so forth and so forth. So we will see that ONPASSIVE is bringing something that every other company does not have. So it will go much more viral, because when we start explaining the technology to people, they will not stay, they will not sleep. Some people will just want to get it every day. Some people will just want to get it all the time. Some people they'll come to get one thing and they'll end up getting so many bundles, because we have the best of the technologies that you can always think about now in the IT world, right? So this is what we got. This is what we're bringing into the world. We have universal data. When you update your information in the O Founders platform, you will see it updated in the OES, which is our ecosystem. You update it in the ecosystem, you will see it updated in the O Founders platform. This is some kind of technology that so many companies, so many giant companies who are already in the world have been trying to succeed to get that result, but they are not getting it. We are coming as a baby in the industry. We are a baby, right? We are a baby because we are just a startup. We're just coming, but we are already known because of the technology that we're using, which is 21st century cutting edge technology, which so many companies will be having that only after 3, 4, 5 years, even 7 years down the line. And we're already on top of it, okay? We are coming into the globe with our CEO having his team that have these magnificent products. They also have like inventors. We also have data scientists who are bringing new ideas. We also have a lab, okay, innovative lab, that all of these will be tested. The concepts will be tested before bringing them to products, before bringing the products to the market, and all of that. That is a lot, right? For a company that is a startup to have all of these components, right? It means we are ready for business and we are going viral, not stopping. Nobody can stop us, right? Our CEO says do it or die. Dr. Benny just told you that. He told us the other day that the way ONPASSIVE is structured, even he is no more here today, ONPASSIVE will still function. That is how it is, right? That is how it is. So I'll hand it over to you guys, our moderators. I want to stop ranting now. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Mike. You were not ranting. You just did what Engineer Mike is born to do, especially in this ONPASSIVE family. And oh boy, the way you analyze everything from from where you started to it being so to the Catmo and all the others, it makes some of us feel like we're still missing a lot. It's education that you need to hear every day. You are such a great teacher. You should continue teaching on a regular basis so your students don't run away. Because when you do it just twice a week, the other days they're missing out. There's a vacuum somewhere there. And when we come here, you feel that vacuum. Thank you. Thank you so much, Engineer Mike. And I see my sister Joyce. I know you're dying to add something to what Engineer Mike said, right? You're always full of something to say. It does not matter. You and I, we're all in the same colors today. Oh, let me see how we're all in the same color, and we look at this. We came today, whether we like it or not. We came mashed up today for a reason. I can see Dr. Benny in the same way. We're all full of hearts. We just have that shape right there. I don't know how to make it properly. And we're brought together by one person, our CEO, the one and only Mr. Ash Mufare said, I have this dream. I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to share it. So it's coming viral and we're part of that movement. How awesome is it? Sister Joyce, I know you have something burning inside you. I know you said it before. I just want to hear your last words, please.
Oh my gosh, Engineer Mike, you were awesome. You just bring things together so well that you have this way of putting things together. And when you speak and when you say it, it just opens up our mind even more. And I mean, you had so many good things to say, and you just bring us back and remind us of everything that's happened, why we're going viral. As Dr. Benny spoke, I mean, she talked about so much. And Sister Debbie, you talked about the marketplace and going into a store and a market. And when you're going in for specific items, you're going to that marketplace and there's a variety of things there, but it's all under one umbrella, and that's what Passive offers. And Engineer Mike, you just brought it home. You just nailed it. I mean, you always do. You always do such a wonderful job of summing everything up and just bringing it home, and saying that Passive is so unique. It is so spectacular that the world will be chasing us, as Ash always says, that they'll chase after us. We will be the hunted, and people will be coming to us. And that's the one genius thing that he did for I'm Passive, was to make it so that the only way that a person can get into I'm Passive is through a brand ambassador, through a founder, and that is genius. You cannot go out into the world and you can't find it on eBay and you can't find it on any other platform. You have to go through a founder. I mean, who does that? I mean, that was just said, it was just orchestrated. I mean, this was something that was just totally genius marketing, and everything that he's done, he's marketed it out there for the world. And when they see it, they'll have to come through us. And I mean, who can miss a train station in Dubai? Who can miss a advertisement on the Burj Khalifa? Who can miss being in Egypt? All these great things that Ash Mufar, Mohammed Nazel, and Mohammed Kamal are doing, and the dream teams, the tech teams, the media teams, that they work tirelessly every single day to make sure that I'm Passive runs smoothly, to make sure that everything goes right. When you said that Catmo, it just reminded me again of like the uniqueness of I'm Passive, because I mean, it's automated, it's done for you. Who could ask for anything better than that? But you said it all. Dr. Benny, you said it all. You nailed it. Sister Debbie, you nailed it. Everything was so great. And I'm just, so grateful, so thankful that we're in this space and that we're able to be a part of OnPassive, and that we've been on this journey and we've been able to witness the good, the bad, the ugly, the wonderful. And now here we are you know, I've been in this thing for 3 years, and here we go, 3 years later, and we have launched to the world. We've been in it, but the world is just knowing who we are, and we've just only just begun. So we've only just got started, and Ash hasn't even unleashed, you know, 95% of what's going on behind the scene. So just wait until that happens. It's going to be so unique, so huge, and it's just going to be so awesome that the world will know. You think we're viral now? Just wait, just wait. But thank you, Sister Debbie, for letting me speak. It was just so much. I'm just so full. I'm so excited. And some days my husband will have to tell me to tone it down because I'm laughing, I'm talking, I'm screaming because I'm so excited. I'm so happy. He's like, I can hear you all the way in the other room. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to try and keep it a little calm. But sometimes it's hard. But I am so excited. We are so blessed in a unique place and so thankful that God chose Ash to bring ONPASSIVE to us and to the world. Thank you, Engineer Mike. Thank you, Sister Debbie. Thank you, Dr. Benny. We love you guys. And thank you, everyone, for joining us every week, for being committed, and for your support. We love you guys.
Wow. That volume only comes from it comes from the heart. When that excitement is there, the adrenaline is there, it comes from the heart. You cannot buy it. It comes from within. And the only person that inspires us to get that volume is right here, our brother. Thank you, Engineer Mike, for always doing that to us. So, Dr. Bennett, if you have a last word, if not, please, if you can have a last word, please.
Thank you so much, Queen Debbie. I really want to thank you all, our panelists, for coming to support our engineer Michael. I want to thank all our brothers and sisters, our queens here. I love you all. But the reason why I decided to say a word is because I want the whole world to know about ONPASSIVE. There's nothing else. Any products or solutions that you need, you will get it from ONPASSIVE. I want you guys to know that. And I'm waiting. You guys can even call me. Then I'll talk to call me. You know how Dr. Derry always say, call me, call me, call me. Anyway, our CEO is waiting for you guys. But remember that he will do what it takes to advertise this our solution all over the globe. We do have 200 or more countries. Our company will do anything for you. Again, we have the best CEO in the whole wide world who will do what it takes to help countries upon countries. Any countries that need serious help, come to ONPASSIVE. We do have all bless that will help each and everyone all over the globe. Thank you again, Queen Debbie. Mr. Ash Mufara, you are the best. You are God sent. And I know that you will continue. I just want to thank your wife, your mother, and your children for what they have done. No matter what, the Lord will continue to guide and protect you, Mr. Ash Mufara. There is nobody else but our Heavenly Father who loves you, who created you in His image, created all of us in His image. And Mr. Ash Mufara stated that you and I, we should work together as family. Do you guys know that? Work together. No playing games, but work together. Thank you.
Thank you, Queen Dr. Benny. Together we stand, divided we fall. That's what our CEO meant by let us work together. Thank you once more. And at this stage, I will say thank you to Brother Mike. You have a last word? All right. Thank you to all our viewers. We love you all. We appreciate you. Just in case anyone didn't say they love you today, you're hearing it from Team Engineer Mike on this session 105, that we love you. We appreciate you joining us every Monday and every Thursday. And we look forward to seeing you again on Thursday, session 106. And please put the dates and times on your calendar. We are in it to win it.
Friday.
We are in it to win it.
We're in it to win it. Yes, Friday, Joyce. Mama Debbie is still talking about the old time.
Yes.
She's still in the old days. Yeah.
Mondays, Fridays.
In it to win it.
In it to win it.
We are in it to win it.